Hello everyone, my name is Lisala Mampa and this is Dumela Universe. Welcome. I am so excited to begin this new journey with all of you. Thank you. So much love and gratitude to all of you who have come through from my Instagram channel. It has been a wonderful experience allowing myself to share these teachings, these gifts, these messages from universe, and I'm really excited for our journey together, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this evolves and how I am able to assist all of you out there to come to a better understanding of your power, of your creative power, of your love, of the divine being you are, of the, delightful life experience you definitely can create for yourself. And I truly look forward to co-creating with all of you. I look forward to beginning this new adventure with all of you. And thank you so much for trusting me with this beautiful space and for allowing me this voice to bring some awareness and to allow empowerment, for it is so important, I feel, for us, for humanity, for us beautiful creations, to know that we are universe, we are extensions of universe having this physical human experience, and that we can create and we can align and we can allow a beautiful, wonderful expression of ourselves through us just centering within, really just doing the work to see where are we on a spiritual level, in terms of where are we allowing ourselves love, are we allowing ourselves understanding of the beautiful beings we are, how are we limiting ourselves, what situations do we keep repeating? What thoughts do we keep repeating that keep us creating experiences which we do not want? In which ways do we limit ourselves? And how can we now release these barriers to allow us a beautiful and flowing experience where, yes, we will still have contrast, yes, we will still have experiences which we need to resolve, that will challenge us, but this allows us to grow, this allows us to expand, this allows us to come to our truths, this allows us to come to the knowing and the rediscovery of who we were before we came into this physical experience. For we came into this physical experience to create and to enjoy and to allow harmony and love, and there are just many structures which exist in this physical plane, in this earth realm, which limited us and which didn't allow us, which prohibited our expansion, our knowing of ourselves. And as we came into this physical experience, we manifested beautiful vessels, these beautiful bodies, which aligned with our inner truths, and however we are, however we look, wherever we're from, wherever we begin, whoever is around us, the family, the soul connections, everyone around us, everything within our lives, a perfect map back to who we were, back to the expression of universe we were when we came into this physical world, because how we are is how people perceive us, how we are is how people react to us, how we are, how you physically look, where you were born, everything around you, culture, society, your neighborhood, it gave you structure, for your family gave you an identity, and they gave you a set way of being, and the neighborhood and society and the country and the culture you were born in, that you lived in, also gave you a set of rules and how to be. And this experience is uniquely yours, for where you were born is uniquely your experience. No matter what situation it is, it's your unique experience, and your soul is so powerful, knowing that wherever you start, that is where you need to begin your journey to come to yourself. And no matter how harsh or how painful those experiences might be, they allow you to see the strength, the love, and the power of your soul. It shows you your creative power and really allows you to really remove those obstacles. For how do we know we're in unwanted places unless it feels unwanted? How do we know that this situation or that situation is where you do not want to be unless you had emotions and experiences which were opposite to what you want, which were allowing you to feel that this is not what I resonate with, this is not what really fits with me. Yes, I enjoy this, and yes, I enjoy that, and yes, I'll allow this, yes, I'll allow that, but this limits me, and no, that doesn't feel good, so I'm going to sift and sort and allow myself more loving experiences. I'm going to allow myself more experiences of love, more experiences of sharing, more experiences of co-creating. I'm going to allow myself more experiences which allow me to align with what feels good, what feels loving. And that is not naivety. That is not me ignoring the injustices. That is not me being closed-minded. No, that is me honoring the love within me. That is me honoring my sense of being. And by staying there, by staying within the love, by staying within that place where I honor what I feel works for me, works within my truth, that is where the healing and the solutions and that is where I can receive all the solutions and all the assistance that I need for everything else that I want to create, for all of those unwanted situations, for all of those injustices and all of those cruelties. For yes, there are many experiences of darkness that are occurring, but it's because of the light within you that you're able to be aware of them, that you're able to even observe them, and then you cannot now fix it. You cannot now find the solution within the darkness. It's within the light the solution is. So by you surrendering to the love of you, surrendering to the light of you, surrendering to the truth of you, can you then be receptive to the solution? Can you then be receptive to the answer? Can you then truly melt and transmute this dark energy to light? Transmute it, transform it. Can you then allow your powers of alchemy to come through and turn everything into this loving, light, beautiful, harmonious energy, which you know is how we are meant to live together? There's a sense of harmony, a sense of unity, a sense of oneness, which you can sense and you can feel, and you know that that is definitely your truth. You know that that is your core being, and any experience that doesn't allow you to sense that oneness, that wholeness, is a negative experience, will feel unwanted, for then you can now heal. Now you can see where you're not allowing love and light in your own personal experiences, and you can then now do the work to love yourself, to truly love all aspects of yourself, to truly love everything that you want to be, that you desire, no matter where you're from, no matter where you started, no matter how situations seem. You allow yourself love, and by allowing yourself love in that situation, not allowing what others tell you to limit you, not allowing what others have decided you are going to be to limit you, not allowing the knowledge given to you when you came into this physical world to dictate how you create, but rather allowing the knowledge to guide you to, I resonate with this, I don't resonate with that, so I'll take what I resonate with, and it's going to be uniquely yours what you resonate with. What you resonate with might not be what others resonate with. No matter how close you two are, you might have very different things that attract you, and that is fine, that is beautiful, that is perfect. For each and every single one of us is an extension of universe, of source, of God, of creation. Each and every one of us is God, universe, source, creating. And if we allow each and every single one of us to create within our truths, then you love all that you are. then you appreciate, and then you remain within your authentic truth, and you allow others to remain within their authentic truth. And then you don't need anybody to change for you to be happy. You don't hold anybody responsible for your well-being, and they don't hold you responsible for their well-being. So then you allow yourself to be. Then you love yourself, then you nurture yourself within the way that you feel is good and right for you. And then you take ownership of your existence. Then you take ownership of the very extension of universe you are. And from there, if every single being did this, balance, harmony, love. For now there isn't somebody who is not enjoying who they are, who is limiting themselves, who has decided that because of the way they look, because of the way they are, because of where they were born, because of everything that makes them who they are, being a man, being a woman, being whatever race, being whatever sexuality, anything, disability, ability, whatever it is that you have does not limit you, for you're not allowing it to limit you according to other people's experiences of a similar race or a similar creed or a similar sexuality or a similar belief. You do not allow all of those past experiences and other people's experiences and other people's viewpoints and other people's way of being to now hinder you, to now hold you back. You appreciate and you respect everybody's path, yes, and you appreciate and you enjoy and you celebrate the cultural differences, yes, the religious differences, yes, the differences within that make each and every single one of us, yes, for we are universe, and universe is unconditional. That means we are varied. That means each and every single thing is meant to be unique. So we can then honor each and every single one's individuality and celebrate where you're from. Celebrate that which makes you different. That then allows you to stand in your power and to attract experiences that will align you within your power. But often, we begin by taking all the information given to us and the situations around us. When people tell us you won't amount to anything, when people tell us that you're limited, when people tell you that you are not good enough or that you won't achieve anything, if we're born in families and societies that diminish you and say, no, that is not good, you can't do this, you can't do that, that is stupid to do, or that won't lead to your prosperity, or that won't lead to your happiness, or when people dictate to you what to do, and then you end up dishonoring your truth. You end up dishonoring who you are. You end up turning away from who you are, and you end up thinking that what you are is wrong. You end up believing you're not good enough. You end up believing what they tell you when they say this is not you, this is not you, this is not you. So you end up being something else. You end up creating an idea of who you should be. And then remember, whatever you think, whatever you focus on, whatever you believe becomes. So now everything needs to now filter in this idea, but this idea of you excludes who you truly are. This idea of you is what the mind has to go with. This is the formula now that your mind uses to create your reality, but it excludes your soul. It excludes your existence. It excludes the very being you are. And this then, of course, creates and manifests experiences which are unpleasing. For if you do not believe that you are divinely perfect, if you do not truly come to the understanding that you are whole, that you are love, and if you see yourself depleted, if you see yourself not good enough, if you see yourself as an error, as a wrongness, then if you define yourself as that, then each and every single experience and each and every single thing you create then has to have a wrongness for what you believe to be true. If you do not love yourself wholly, then each and every single experience that you do and everything you manifest is then void that love. It's absent that love in order to match what you think, what you believe. And most of this is what others have told you. Most of this is what others have said you should be. These are beliefs and the knowledge you have taken and you have agreed upon and then you create upon. And this holds you limited. This holds you back because you're not truly centering to your truth. Everything is irrelevant to your well-being. You're the only one. You're the only being relevant to your own well-being. And that requires you to release everything, to release everything, to release everything and everyone of your well-being, of being responsible for your well-being. It's a complete release, allowing you to stand in your truth, to stand in your light, irrespective of whatever situation you were born, you were from, how you look, what you are, who you are, irrespective of all of that. You center in your love. You center in what you believe. You center in what is true for you. You center in the love of you. You center in the beauty of you. And you create from there. You create from there. And all of those who don't agree with you, all of those who are disappointed because you're not living out their expectations of you, all of those who have built ideas of you and now who are angry or who do not agree with you because you do not match their idea of you, they get to learn, they get the challenge, they get to ask themselves, but why don't I love you unconditionally? Why do I need you to change for me to be happy? Why do I need you to live a lie for me to be happy in my truth? That is what they get challenged with. That is their growth. So by you being in your authentic light and truth, you teach others. But that is effortlessly. That is a natural teaching. For all you need to do is remain in your truth. All you need to do is remain in your love. All you need to do is remain in the knowing of that deep knowing, that deep feeling of but I know how love feels because I've experienced love in my past, and I know how goodness feels because I've experienced goodness in my past, and I'm going to hold on to the feeling of love and goodness and well-being, and I'm going to allow whatever experiences to come my way to be, for that will match my love and well-being and my experience. And I will not let anybody tell me that what I feel is loving is wrong, what I feel is good is wrong, for I know if I remain within the love, within the goodness, within the nurturing of me, within the truth of me, I know that then I create within the truth. So even if it's something that is uncomfortable or unpleasant for them, in the beginning, in the end, it's love. For whatever questions, whatever challenges them, the result comes to love. For if they truly loved me unconditionally, they'll allow me to be, but they need to allow themselves to be. Therefore, they need to learn how to love themselves unconditionally, how to release all of those structures and limitations they've put on themselves first before they can allow me to be. So it's not your responsibility, you see, to make them for your well-being. You'll never get it right, for they need to allow themselves that well-being before they can even see, before they can even be aware of your well-being. But if you remain in your well-being, you attract those who have done the work, you attract those who honor you, and you attract experiences that honor you, and then you create there. And when those who are learning, those who are still going through the process, when they're ready, when they have come to their truths, then when the time is right, divinely timed, you will co-create again. You'll meet again if it is within the harmony of all. This channel is to assist, to allow you to just center in your love, in your truth. And I am really looking forward to readings and to crystal readings and to whatever way the universe and spirit guides me in assisting in your allowing of love, in your allowing of you loving you, of you honoring you, of you allowing you to exist, of you respecting your existence, of you allowing love and light within your life, of you allowing yourself happiness each and every single step of the way, of you centering within love, pure love, unconditional love, a love that needs nothing else to be in order for it to be, a love that just is, a love that just is, for it is within the essence, it is within the truth, it is within the very nature of you. And I'm really excited to begin this journey with all of you. And yes, I think it is time for us to pull some tarot. It's time for us to pull some tarot and to see what Spirit has for us. This first reading, I've been inspired to pull a general reading for August. I think what I'll do when I go on, I will try and do a weekly reading for the month. So on Sunday I'll upload a weekly reading for Monday to from Monday for that week, and then so forth and so on. And whichever spirit or guide or angel, whichever divine being of light comes through and wishes to do a reading, I'll bring that through. I will just flow. I have allowed myself to just center within, to be formless, and allow Spirit to guide and lead me as to how this channel will unfold and unravel. And I trust that whoever's with me on this journey will add and will enjoy whatever we co-create together. I truly look forward to co-creating with you within love, within truth, within authenticity. Right, I think we can begin. So let us see what we are learning, what we are experiencing, what we are uncovering, and what we are becoming in the month of August. Hi, I'm back. I just had to change batteries there. That one had run out. So it's time for our August reading. And this is going to be a general reading for the collective. How I've just to a bit of an introduction as to how I prepare the area. I have a sage, so before I start everything, I sage the area and I cleanse the whole space so that all energies from all the past readings or any other information has been cleared, so that this is a new energy, new space, clear energy, so I can really tap into all of the energies from whoever is watching now, and whoever, of course, in the non-physical is also taking part of this journey, because remember, everything we do affects, yes, us, human consciousness, but all other collectives, for we are all universe, right? And yes, so I call upon my spirit guides, all the angels, my archangels, ascended masters, the ancient beings, high priest, high priestesses, all the collectives of higher realms and of light and of love, all components of the universe acting in our highest interest to join us in this meditation, in this card reading, in this channeling, in this sharing of information, in this soul bonding. And I meditate with all the beings, and then I begin with the reading. So just so you know what I do as a preparatory, yes, stage for the readings. But now we can definitely begin with our reading for August. And I'm going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine, just to begin, just to get a general feeling, feeling for the message we're getting for August. So what must we know, Spirit, in August? What are we learning? What are we going through? What are the lessons for August? What is our major, what is important for us to know in August? Yes. The Four of Gabriel. Time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. The Four of Gabriel, which would be the Four of Wands in Standard Tarot. So Archangel Gabriel coming through to guide us in August, will be working with us quite a bit in August, to bring stability, to bring foundation, to bring foundation, stability, to allow us to anchor into our truths, to really align us with our truths, to come into that place where we can really tap into our solar chakra system, our sacral chakra system, to really upgrade it to a point where we are firm in our being, in our existence, in who we are, where we love who we are, where we allow who we are to be, where we are no longer worried about what others think when it comes to our being, to how we express ourselves, to how we create, to really being in our truths, to tapping into our authenticity, to bring stability and joy. So many of us have been trying to build careers and trying to build relationships and trying to really create, but that's the thing, we're almost trying to create in a way which doesn't really honor us. We are honoring other people, we honor other structures, we honor the ways of perhaps social norms or how we have been taught or how we have been conditioned. And the angels, well, through this whole period, through this transition period of 2019 to 2020, with all the eclipses, with all the light codes, with all the beautiful shifting, we have been coming more into our truths. We have been anchoring more into our authentic lights. We have been releasing a lot which doesn't serve us, in order for us to truly be centered within our love, centered within our divine truth, so that whatever we create now is echoing, is reflecting, is truly within our authentic extension of universe, that place of pure energy from where we are, from what we are, our truths. We are learning to create from our truths, and this allows for a more stable foundation for us to create on, a firm foundation for it. It's not built on other things. It's not built on perceived truth. It's not built on ideas, the idea of you, which then doesn't take you into account. It's now we have been clearing all the energies of other influences in your creative abilities. For remember, whatever you think, you say, you believe becomes. For you are universe creating, and many of the things you thought or believed were from other people's experiences of life, from other people's belief systems, from things you've just been told, which you agreed upon, which was unique to you and your life path, for you coming into your truth. And now that all of that is being cleared and you are learning to trust yourself, you're learning to come to to trust your deeper knowing. You're learning to enjoy your dreams. You're learning to enjoy who you are. You're learning to love who you are. You're learning to express who you are from your truths. And this allows for a more stable foundation. This allows for harmonious time. This allows for celebration, as now finally what's manifesting around you includes you. What's manifesting around you is reflective of the being you are. And Archangel Gabriel coming through to really assist us in this, to really assist us in creating this beautiful, stable foundation where we can enjoy the celebration, the abundance for us. So thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for coming through and assisting us and supporting us in this manner, in this way, for us just to come into this place. I'll be using the Osho deck just to get messages from Archangel Gabriel And to Archangel Gabriel saying other angels will be working with us. Archangel Michael is also with us to truly release all the cords that hold us back from coming into our truths, releasing and severing ties with all those commitments and all the people or the energies which are not allowing us to be to come to our truths. So Archangel Michael really working with Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel is saying, I come to you with great ease. This is what I wish for you. Great ease. We, the angelic realm, have been working with all of you, the human consciousness, with all of you in this dimension, to truly bring through a message which will allow all of you to resonate within your inner truths. For many a time, humanity has created from ideas and from structures which do not honor the authentic light within, which do not honor the truths of your creative power. And it is now time for all of humanity to remember their truth, to remember their light, to remember their true creative power. You are all truly extraordinary and powerful beings, and each and every single one of you has purpose, for each purpose leads and allows and brings the harmony of all. All in existence has purpose, and all in existence plays its part. But if you then direct yourself from your truth, you do not play your part, then that space has an empty slot. You are missing. And it is not a responsibility which is burdensome. Oh no, to truly live your truth is what brings you joy, for it celebrates who you truly are. It celebrates all that you've ever wanted to do, all you've wanted to be, all that you ever were. And when you came into this physical experience, when you came into this human consciousness, you had to go through a period of forgetfulness, where you forgot all of your creative power in order for you to find it. But you were so wise in your manifesting. Universe is always wise in its manifesting, that all that you are and all the experiences that have brought you to your stage of awakening was completely meant to bring you there, was a complete structure, was meant to bring you to this place where you completely understood your creative power, where you completely came to the understanding of who you are and why you want to be. And this is imperative, and this is important for you, for everything you've ever lived brings you to your truth. So we wish to come through and bring a healing. We wish to come through and bring a clearing. We wish to come through and allow you to make peace with the life you have lived, with the life you have lived, with life you have led, and with the being that you are. This will allow you to truly live in your authentic light, to honor who you are and to embrace who you are, to release the past, to release the future, to embrace the ever-present now, and to create within your authentic light. Allow us in. We angels are all around you, and we are working with you every day. Allow us in. Don't deny our truths. Don't deny your truth. Don't deny your self-love. It is time for you to be happy. It is time for you to celebrate. It is time for you to build and create in your truths. It is time for you to love yourself and to love life again. And in August, we bring a great healing to a great many who are ready for it. Blessed be. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you for that beautiful message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now let us begin. Sorry, I just burnt a bit of sage. Just need to put it out before this place gets too smoky. Thank you, guys. I'll ask you to please bear with me as I go through the process of discovering exactly how to bring these messages through. Right, let's come back. So thank you, Archangel Gabriel, coming through to... The angels are coming through to just clear the area for us, to really clear the space, to allow us to really grow, to allow us to come to our truths. Thank you for that message. So I'll be using Osho just to bring a little bit more information. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Right, okay. Okay. So where you are right now, in the center of you is the sharing, and this card will be presented by the Queen of Wands. You're wise, you're a very wise, loving soul, you're passionate, you're full of life, you're full of love, you nurture. You're a nurturing soul, you're a nurturing being. You are full of love, you're full of life. You wish to show and share so much of the world. You wish to really come to a place where you are, oh, you care so much. You care so much for others around you. You truly love the experience of life. You've learned many lessons to bring you to this truth. You've learned many lessons to bring you to your creative space, to the place where you can truly trust who you are within. It has not been an easy journey. You're at a place where you really are tapping into your intuition, where you're tapping into your sensitivity, you're tapping into the light you are, you're tapping into the being you are, and you're ready to express these truths. You're ready to shine your light. You're ready to eat of the fruit of your labor. You're ready to share the fruit of your labor. You're ready to express yourself within the fullness of you, and you want to give out messages. You want to share, and you wish to share love, you wish to express love, you wish to give love, you wish to express your truth, you wish to share your truth, you wish to express and share and be love and allow love in your life experience. You wish to really give everyone a part of you, but an authentic part of you. You want to be your truth. You have a great offering. That is it. You have a great offering for this world. You have a great light to give and to offer, and you have discovered it. You have discovered the truth of your ability to give and to share. You've finally discovered the being that you are. You've finally discovered your identity, not of this physical world, but from all worlds, from your depths, from the extension, from your truths. And you wish to share this now. You wish to be the authentic light you are. You wish to live your truths. You wish to come into your power of the Queen of Wands, living your truth, taking action within your truth, sharing your truth, shining your authentic light, sharing within your gifts, sharing within your love, sharing within your light. And the angels have come now to allow you to do this. And this comes in many forms, whether it be in your relationships, where you now want to be authentic, where you now want to live from that place of authenticity. You no longer want to pretend. You no longer want to play these roles of father, mother, son, daughter, wife, husband. You don't want to play these roles anymore from what the world has given you. You want to just play, you want to now live your truths. You want to now live as a being, having a relationship with another being and discovering who you are on deeper levels, much deeper levels than these superficial levels of just these identities which we have all attached to. You wish to truly, you've come to a place where you have found who you are again. You found your voice, and you want to share that. It's a very beautiful place, and this month of August bringing us to that place, really bringing us to the truths, releasing all of the external influences and coming into the truth of you. And we see that also the Lovers card here coming with the internal changes is where we are within your soul space. And I believe this is not so much to do with your romantic relationship, but to do with the relationship between you and you. You have finally come to the love of you and you. You have come internally. The changes that are coming through August are going to bring you to a place where you truly love you again. You've come to discover you again. You've come to find the truths of you again. You've come to share you again. You've come to truly embrace you again, to share the life of you, the love of you. You are releasing all external distractions from you. You're falling in love with you again. Your inner being falling in love with your outer being. Your physical being now taking heed and listening to the promptings of your soul. There's now a relationship between your physical being and your non-physical being, your inner being and your outer being. You are now coming one. You are now finally coming to the love of you in August. You're coming to love who you are, loving your ideas, loving your desires, loving your passions, loving your truths. And that's beautiful to see. And then, of course, beautifully in the outer, in the physical, in the external, conditioning, because now you have come to truly love who you are within, you're releasing all the external conditioning and coming to the truth of you, coming to the very heart of you, coming to the beautiful, powerful line that you are, releasing this sheep's cloak, releasing these external conditions that people have put upon you, releasing these masks, releasing the shell you've been living, releasing the lies, releasing all of the self-sabotaging, all of the words and all of the things you've been telling yourself that are leading you away from yourself, all of the how people have been putting you down for being your truth, how people have been hurting you, or how people have been leading you away from who you truly are, how you are now being your individual self. You are now allowing yourself to be your power, your strength. You're taking courage to stand up for what you believe in, to speak your truth, to stand in your personal empowerment, to stand in your light. You are coming into the truth of you, shedding all of these external lies, all of these external ideas of you. You're no longer feeling this need to pretend to be that which you're not. You're no longer just going along with the crowd. You're coming out into your truth this month. You're coming into your power this month. And how beautiful that we have a line, as it is Leo season, isn't it? It is Leo season, so a beautiful affirmation there from Spirit for all of us to come into our lions, our individual, powerful lions, beautiful, graceful, strong, strong and present and protecting of who we are and protecting of our identity and our authority and of our personal authenticity. And it's not that authority which is demanding or which takes control over. It's that authority of this is who I am, and I now acknowledge that, and I respect that, and I lead with that powerful grace of who I am. It's that beautiful divine respect, that beautiful divine pride in the authentic being you are. You're allowing your existence to be, and that is reflecting in your external world as now you're becoming more of who you are, as now you are shedding all of these conditions. What a beautiful message there. You are discovering the incredible powerful being you are by falling in love with you again, and by releasing all of these conditions, all of this external conditioning. What is needed for you to really come into this truth? What is your power? What is fueling you? What is assisting you? This is the Four of Rainbows in this tarot, the Miser, which would be the Four of Coin in Standard Tarot. So that would be really allowing yourself to receive. And it's an equal receiving and giving. Here the Miser talks of when you are completely holding back, you are not offering of yourself, you're not offering of your truth, you're not offering of your divine light, and you're holding it in, and because you're protecting it, because you want to be safe. It also speaks of abundance, not really I'm sharing your abundance, maybe being afraid to lose that which you are, lose all that you have created. Spirit coming through with truly, you can never lose what you are. What you are can never be lost, for it exists because of your very essence. So for you to truly not hold on to your truth, let your truth be known. Share your knowledge, share your truths, share your abundance. More will always come in. And also speaks of you not allowing yourself to receive, maybe giving too much and not allowing yourself an environment to receive, not allowing yourself worthiness to receive, worthiness to be you, worthiness to express the truth of you, worthiness to be allowed to be you. Yes, I can be you. Your power lies within you. Your power truly lies within your authentic nature. So allow yourself to share your truth. Allow yourself to share your light. It is safe for you to share your light. It is safe for you to share your truth. Allow yourself to express who you are, to express the truth of you in August. And this is what's coming through. This is what's coming through. You're coming into your power. You're coming into your beautiful divine Queen of Wands. This is for males and females. It flows energies within all of us. You're coming into your power, your intuitive power, your grace, your passion, your truths. Within you are learning to truly love who you are again. You're truly learning to fall in love with the beautiful being you are, because you've released all these external structures that have held you camouflaged, that have hid your light. And now you are allowing yourself to receive what you deserve, and you're also giving of your truth, you're giving of your abundance, you're giving of who you are in your authentic light, which allows you to receive your truth, to receive what you truly deserve, to understand that you're worthy of love, you're worthy of what you desire, you're worthy of being. You are worthy of being. You are worthy of being. And when you do that, the outcome is, everything you've ever wanted, all of your desires, all of your This is the Seven of Wands, so you're victorious. Every single thing you've ever wanted, everything you've ever desired, every single thing that you've put into comes to fruition. We see this beautiful lady who is expecting. So everybody you're building a project. This can be quite literal for those who are expecting, that you will be beautifully enjoying a family now within the truths, within the heart and the love of you. But for others, this is you giving birth to projects, giving birth to your truth, beginnings of relationships now born within your authenticity, beginning of careers now born within your truth, beginning of you're moving to a new place, or you're beginning now a new adventure, you're beginning a new growth of you, you're beginning a new life of you. And it shows that the moon is really going to be playing an important part. And in 2 days, this is the 1st of August, so in the 3rd of August we're going to be having the full moon in Aquarius. So a beautiful affirmation of the universe saying, really use the moons to set your intentions. It's really powerful, for the full moon allows you to release all that which no longer serves you. So use these full moons and new moons, use Luna to set your intentions, to clear all these energies that no longer serve you this month, to really anchor in your truths, your manifestations. And a lot is coming back to you. I see a promise of a lot of what you've put in, a lot of your desires, a lot of the energies you've put in, a lot of the intentions you've put in, all of the work you have done, all of this work that you have done to fall in love with you again, to release all of these external conditions and structures which hold you back from your truth, allowing yourself to receive and allowing yourself to give in your authentic light, is bringing through manifestation of all of the projects, any of the work, any of the changes you're bringing forth, which have required a bit of time. It's all about divine timing, and that is coming through in August. All of the projects, you're giving birth to these new projects, you're giving birth to these new ideas, you are giving birth to new you, to new relationships, to relationships that honor you, to careers and experiences which honor your truths, to allowing yourself to really be this beautiful, powerful Queen of Wands energy you truly are, living your truths, sharing in your truth, sharing in your authentic light. August really coming through to bring in this stability, to bring in this Four of Wands energy. But what it's doing, it's teaching you to really fall in love with who you truly are, your authentic light, and to release all the conditioning in order for you to receive all that you wish in the truth. I just had to change memory cards there, sorry for that again. Yes, for you to receive all of you and to create from the truth of you. Not a beautiful message for August, a message of becoming, a message of you really coming into the truth of you, really releasing all that takes away from you honoring your path, from you honoring your divinity, from you honoring your power, your love. That's beautiful, for you to get this beautiful stable place. Let's pull a final card from the Guardian Angel Tarot cards just to wrap this beautiful reading for August up. What an incredible energy from Leo we're getting, really coming into your power this Leo season. Really beautiful. Let's see what the Guardian Angel Tarot from Radleigh Valentine have to say. Okay. Embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Yes, as you now come into your truth, as you now release all of that which doesn't serve you anymore, and you come into your beautiful power, You will now, it's a time of great spiritual growth, and you will now attract those who are with you. You are getting support, you are getting love. It might feel as though you are alone, because as you come into your power, as you now truly learn to truly love yourself, as you learn to really honor yourself, and you release all of the conditioning, and you release all of those who no longer serve you, who no longer work within the love of you. Because even those who we release, some of them might be those who we really love. It might be family. It might be friendships, it might be situations which we have come to know to love, which we now need to release in order to truly honor who we are, because it no longer resonates with us. But Spirit's saying, do not fear, as you will be surrounded with those who love you. Your angels and your guides are around, and they will come through, and they will support you, and they will help you come to a place of love, not to worry, not to fear your journey. You will be surrounded. There will be those who will be around you to come through and support you. And that, yes, be willing to try new ideas. Be willing to explore your truth. Be willing to accept help from the guides, from the spirits, from the angels, from universe. And be assured that there will be others around you who support your truth. There will be others around you who support who you are, who want to embrace you, who want to acknowledge you, who want to support you in your new adventure, who want to be there for you. And your angels are there for you, your guides are there for you, your spiritual team is there for you, and you can embrace those around you. You are getting support, you are getting assistance, you are supported, you are loved, and that you will be receiving a lot of assistance and a lot of guidance and a lot of support and love in the month of August, as you come into your personal truth, and as you come into that beautiful Four of Wands energy, that beautiful Four of Gabriel energy, where you are now stable and happy and secure within your truth, and the physical realm now also honoring it by allowing for stable work opportunities, stable relationships, stable foundation for you to truly live your truth and come into your power. This is the message for August I have from Spirit, and I trust that you'd find it helpful and it resonates, and that you find some comfort in that as you do come into your truth, as you do come into your power, you do have support. All things will come through you. It just takes a bit of divine timing, but this is all to allow you to come into that beautiful, stable place where everything is finally coming together to support you within the love, within the heart, and within the beautiful sacred being you are. Have a beautiful, beautiful August month, and I look forward to continuing our journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon within love and light. Bye-bye.